Hey there, this is part 2 in the series. I'm just having a cup of tea and downloading Resident Evil Chronicles HD collection. Uh, if you don't have if you don't have Sony PlayStation and you don't have PlayStation Plus, really pick it up, or just wait till the PS4 comes out and grab that. If not, stick to your PS3 for a bit and get PlayStation Plus. It's a really great deal. Anyway, let's talk Doctor Who. I'm a huge fan of this doctor that we're about to talk about right now. That's Patrick Troughton. When William Hartnell's health started to fail a bit, they needed to find another Doctor Who. They weren't sure how this was going to work, so they realized that they wanted to, if they're going to do this, they're going to do it and make it a very different Doctor. A lot of names were probably bandied about at the time, but the one that won out was Patrick Troughton. Patrick Troughton was a very different actor than William Hartnell. Troughton had more of a kind of a hobo-ish, very more a physicality to him, and kind of a comedic aspect as well. But don't let that fool you. Troughton's more, seemingly more runaway type of doctor. Actually had a more of a dangerous side to him. And he even got to play a villain as a version of himself in, I think it was the Salamander, something like that, the character was named, in one episode, where he basically had to play someone that looked just like him. Now, Troughton is a great doctor, and he has one of the great companions of all time. Actually, he probably has a couple, but the one that really stands out is Jamie McKinnon. Now, Jamie McKinnon was played by Fraser Hines, and this was when they'd had companions before, and a lot of the companions earlier on with Hartnell had pretty much done a lot of the legwork, and the legwork, the screaming, whatever was needed at the time. With Troughton and Hines, Fraser Hines, who played Jamie, there finally seemed to be more of an actual an even playing field, a companion that seemed to have a reason for being there. So Troughton was the one that actually really brought companions to the to more the forefront, to being what they would later become. Jamie was definitely one of the quality companions of all time, and probably the best male companion that there ever was. Now, I really like Troughton's stories. He came in at a time when there was a great run of writing and on the show, in my opinion. And the show just seemed to amp it up a notch. As much as I grew to like Hartnell, but Troughton was really the guy that cemented the early Doctor Who for me. Troughton with the bow tie, which would inspire Matt Smith, and honestly myself, who still to this day enjoys the bow tie. Well, let's get to my favorite story, because this will give a better example of exactly how Troughton works and why his stories work so well. My favorite Troughton story is probably a lot of people's favorite Patrick Troughton stories, and that's Tomb of the Cybermen. I really did enjoy this one here. And Troughton played Doctor, by the way, from 1966 to 1969. This would be the last of the black and white Doctor Who's, and I have a certain affinity towards these. Tomb of the Cybermen is a great story. This is the, I think, probably the first full appearance, not sure, of Victoria as a companion. I was a fan of Zoe more so than Victoria, but she does a damn good job in this one, actually. And the Cybermen, I think this maybe, I'm not sure if this is the first appearance of the Cyber Leader or not, but we got the Cyber Leader in this one. We got Cybermats, but the Cybermen are not the only kind of real villains of the story. There's some actually villainous humans that there are some really nightmarish looking sequences in the Tomb of the Cybermen. It's kind of hard to explain, but basically, here, right off the back of the box, the Dr. Jamie and Victoria arrive on Telos, once the cyber homeworld. Just as an Earth expedition covers the entrance to a long-lost control center filled with baffling technology. With the Doctor's help, the archaeological party discovered the last of the Cybermen, frozen and entombed in a vast underground cavern. But by entering the tombs, the humans have sprung a fiendish trap. All around, the Cybermen begin to rise from the dead. If that hasn't caught your interest, I don't know what's going to. This is a great, great story. If you have either Troughton in your collection, this should be it. And you should follow that up with War Games, which is a really incredible DVD release, by the way. 3-disc release, great features, incredible story. Some people found the War Games too long. I thought it was just right. But Tomb of the Cybermen is definitely a shining example of the best of Troughton. There's some great stuff on here. It's actually has some 8mm film from a last story called Evil of the Daleks, and I gotta say, I really enjoyed this. Troughton was one of my favorites. Troughton just had a certain type of a physicality about him, a way that he moved and stuff that you wouldn't really see come into play again, not physically wise, until Sylvester McCoy's appearance of the Doctor. And Troughton worked with his companions in a great way that would come about. He pretty much set the standard for how the companion-doctor relationship worked. Of course, that all changed out in the new series when he added romance and stuff to it. But again, Troughton is as an actor, he's one of those workman actors, a great character actor. He's been in a lot of Hammer stuff. He's been in a lot of horror. Did a lot of the murder mystery type shows that came on. He's a great actor. Again, I think he was in some of the he was in a lot of comedic stuff, and he's just one of those really different actors. He was kind of it's going to maybe be hard to believe right now, but he was sort of like a sex symbol type guy in his day, whereas he actually has that hairdo, which is kind of, well, some people find kind of silly. That's actually the Beatles style hairdo that was big in the day. So that is Patrick Troughton. Just basically, I'm just doing quick overviews of the guys right now. And next up is one of my favorite Doctors of all time, and the guy that I think have probably the most DVDs of right now, which is John Pertwee. Pertwee has a specific place in my heart because he's one of the first Doctors that I ever saw. So next up will be John Pertwee, and I have a little bit more to say on him because let's just say I've been watching a lot more Pertwee recently. I'm really trying to watch some stuff so that I can get ready for the big 50th anniversary special. I'm very excited about that. Looking forward to seeing that TV movie coming out about the first episode of Doctor Who, about the filming of Doctor Who that's being made. Thanks a lot, guys, for watching, and I hope you're liking these Doctor Who ones. Comment down below, of course. Let me know what your favorite Doctor Who episode is and what your favorite Doctor Who is. I'm going to get a lot of Tom Bakers, and if you're younger, I'm probably going to get a lot of David Tennant's as well in the comment section. But let me know. And if you haven't subscribed, please do. Really appreciate it. A lot of great videos out there. Some quick shout-outs there. Falgar517 just did a really good shout-out video. And if you haven't watched it, go over to Falgar's channel. And it's Falgar517, just some great videos. He did really great shout-out video. And thanks a lot for mentioning me in there. But there are so many great YouTubers that he's mentioned in there. He's got links down to all of them. So if you haven't subscribed to some of the people in those links, I definitely recommend that you go hit on those links and subscribe to those guys. Falgar's doing a great job with his channel, and the shoutouts are really good. Those are the things that help me find people that I may not have found, or I just may have accidentally missed or skipped over. Also in the comment section, I go through the comment section. If I see somebody that gives an interesting comment, either on my video or somebody else's, I'll check out, see if they've got a channel, see if they've got some videos. Recently found a new guy. God, I gotta go back and see the name because I just subscribed to his channel because I found it really interesting. He did an unboxing. He had the aquarium, like that zombie head thing with the Walking Dead that I'm so jealous of. Anyway, still thinking up on the getting the trading stuff starting. I'm in the Disney Movie Club, and for those who think it's just the regular Disney stuff, Disney Movie Club, the same as Warner Archives and all those other companies, have exclusives that go just into the Disney Movie Club itself. There are movies and sets and series like Gargoyles went so far in the and to buy them in stores, and then it went strictly to the Disney Movie Club. Disney Movie Club also does special editions, tins of certain movies that when they put them out. I know I think there was an Aristocats tin that they put out, and a few other tins with certificates of authenticity and stuff like that. So I've just gotten into the club and stuff like that. But if somebody has something that or see something that I'm interested in, or something that they're interested in, well, you know what I mean. Basically, and I'm here in Canada, so I've got a lot of cool stuff around me. I'm lucky that way. Hopefully, I'll be able to get look around a lot of the exclusives and stuff. So I'll keep everybody up to date. I'm going to do a list of the stuff that I want. We should all get to kind of find a place, get together, and like put out like a list of some of our wants, and not just our wants of like specific, but like the type of stuff that we're looking for. So that when we're out looking around, we see something. I do out and about a lot too. Well, I'm going to start doing out and about a lot. So when you see me doing out and about, I'm going to start doing them, even if I'm not picking up anything. If I'm going into a store, I'm going to start like doing some out and abouts. Watch my out and abouts. You may see some stuff there that may not interest me because I've already got it, but it may interest you, and maybe something that you're interested in getting. And if I can help somebody get something in further their collection and further mine at the same time, great. Thanks a lot for watching. I hope you're liking these Doctor Who series. It's wanted to try something different. Not sure if I'm going to go on to do the third one next, or I'm going to do some other stuff because I want to kind of stretch it out, maybe over a few days at least, so that I can do some different things. Maybe I was going to do this as like a 1 or 2 week type thing and kind of like stretch it out over. I'm not sure how I'll do that, depending on the comments and stuff I get. Let me know what you think, and give me some comments on the YouTube DVD trading community thing. Give me a video response if you want to. Let me know what you think, and I know that there's some people on here who have been trading stuff for a while, been buying stuff from each other for a while. This is my first foray into it, and I know that I've got some people on here that I consider like great YouTubers, and I consider them friends. People like TJ, people like Todd, people like Falagar. There's just so many of them. To list out right now would be impossible, but great YouTubers. I know I always missing people. I'm the Creepy Monster Squad. She's awesome. She has a really good taste in movies, and I found people now that I gotta say, there's people that are eerily like me, like taste-wise, when it comes to this stuff. But I digress, and I'm rambling on a bit right now. And I want to get to my tea because it's going to get cold. But again, I don't mind cold tea. So thanks a lot for watching, and guys, it's seriously time for cold tea.